Lean in and listen to my message today. My darling, because I have seen the weight you bear inside your heart and the silent prayers that were said on your pillow in the dark. I have not forgotten a single thing. You have screamed in private, and I want you to know that I am closer than the air in your lungs. My angels have been set to watch over you, to keep you safe when you feel like you're about to fall, and to help you when it appears like you can no longer handle the burden. Relationships that have felt like brittle glass. Times when love went cold and trust was betrayed. Storms that have shaken your tranquility. I see the wounds you continue to silently nurture. It's understandable that you question if you'll ever feel comfortable sharing your feelings. Today, however, I declare that I am the heart healer. Broken bridges are repaired by me. I am the one who creates beautiful crowns out of ashes. Do not hold on to the suffering, my child, instead. Hold on to me. I am aware that some visitors remained too long and exhausted you, while others went without saying goodbye. However, I can repair everything the adversary attempted to break. I can bring back to life what seemed lost. I have new relationships, friendships, collaborations, and even holy and pure love waiting for you. I am still working on your narrative. What your eyes have yet to see, I am just now starting to reveal. Even today, my angel is at your side, reminding you in a whisper that you are not alone. Heaven's soldiers surround you, even when you feel abandoned by others. This struggle will not be lost by you. I've already made sure you'll win on the cross. I bought your tranquility. Your independence was purchased by me. Your heart is entire because I paid for it. But I have to gently warn you because I love you too much to stay silent. If you continue to go through the doors of closed, you'll be stuck in the cycles I fought so hard to end. I'm severing certain connections for your safety. You don't have to have certain chats anymore. For your future to breathe, certain ties must remain buried. Believe me, I am aware of what you are not. I see what you can't. Some relationships may seem innocuous on the surface, yet they undermine your goals. You are prevented from entering the new season, one have prepared by certain luxuries you are used to. Now I'm pleading with you to let go and have faith that I won't abandon you. I am the God who fills voids with sacred objects. I am the one who creates streams in arid areas. Type the following right now if you agree. Jesus, I trust you to guard my heart and my future. Listen to me, my darling. If standing with me means standing alone for a moment, don't be scared to do so. Sometimes it's holy to be alone. I murmur truths in the silence that I can't reveal. In public, I apply ointment to your wounds and make you stronger than before at that secret location misunderstandings, and certain people who will criticize you if you choose my path over theirs are some of the little storms that lie ahead. But don't be afraid of what others think. My reality is more powerful than rumors. Betrayal is not as huge as my covering. The lions set to eat your name will have their jaws closed by my angel. Stand up straight, talk about life. Whoever curses you, bless them. I'll take care of the rest. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. You question if love will ever feel secure. When things go tough, you question if loyalty still exists in this society. When people are so eager to flee, listen, even when others are unfaithful. I remain loyal even if someone changes their opinion. I remain faithful, yes. I still bring up hearts that pulse with pure dedication and genuine love. During your lifetime, you will witness it. You won't pass away without experiencing the richness of love that reflects my feelings for you. I do, however, require that you first be open to being trimmed. Must be prepared to part with fake goods, to be prepared to leave things that make you feel uneasy, to create space for the genuine and divine. I refuse to fill old wineskins with fresh wine. Where compromise is prevalent, I cannot bestow my blessing. Therefore have faith in my method. I am protecting you, not punishing you. My angel is still standing guard at your door. They protect your dreams, your thoughts, and your evenings. You are protected, you are not exposed. You are selected, not rejected. You are loved, you are not deserted. Every seed of trust you sow in obedience today will eventually bear a bountiful harvest. Don't lose your heart. Don't allow resentment to fester in the wounds where you were wounded. Be quick to forgive offenses of release. Even those who have hurt you should be blessed, because I swear to you that I will prove you right when the time comes. In front of those who believed you would never rise, again I will raise you. Where humiliation shamed you, I will reward you with honor. Type the following right away if you get it. I am protected by angels and covered by Jesus. I'm not far away, so hold on to this now. Nearer than the sound of your pulse, I am right here. I'm giving you back the years you lost. The walls that collapsed are being rebuilt by me. I'm giving your tired spirit fresh vitality. Your tale does not finish here. Rather, it begins with a fresh chapter that was penned by my hand, sealed with my blood, and watched over by my angels. And I want you to keep in mind that nothing you gave up to me will ever be wasted. even as you stand at this pivotal moment. Your hidden terrors, irrigated seeds that are ready to uproot the ground. My hands are holding the prayers you believed were unanswered, waiting for their right moment. Blessings, breakthroughs, healing, and supernatural connections that will leave you thinking only Jesus could do this are all waiting for you. From my angel, I can understand how someone mistreated your emotions and made you doubt your value. You question if you were ever sufficient for them to remain. Hear me out. The blindness of another person does not determine your worth. My love for you is unaffected by their incapacity to love you properly. You have no idea how much I value you. I would have sacrificed everything to claim you as mine, even if you were the only one. I am aware that trust might seem risky. I understand that after all you've been through, it seems irresponsible to open your heart again. However, I'm the safest place you'll ever be. You may bring me all of my uncertainties, wounds, and betrayal fears. My love never gets weary, promises are never broken. By my love, when you're too much for me to take, my love doesn't leave you. Unlike them, I am neither a guy who should lie, nor a son of man who should have second thoughts. I am unalterable, unflinching, and inexorable. Some voices will attempt to reintroduce you to the situation from which I have rescued you, for standing apart and waiting for my best, rather than settling for what's simple. Some will label you stupid, but keep in mind that obedience guarantees your crown, while compromise is expensive. Don't exchange your destiny for short-term ease. Don't exchange your fate for short-term employment. Act like the king you are. Move like it, hold on like that. You are not alone, even if the little storms that lie ahead will attempt to weaken your determination to fight conflicts you cannot see. My angel goes before you. I am your rear guard, and I will not let what I have already vanquished to overrun you. Your current discomfort is preparation, not punishment, in order for you to produce the remaining fruit. I am pruning. You asked me whether I thought you were strong enough to handle this. Listen, I dwell inside of you, yet you are not. Your vulnerability makes my strength wonderful. You have my power when you don't feel like you're qualified. I pour my fullness into you when you feel empty. My magnificence is at its most radiant when you feel invisible. This season, don't be scared of the quiet. I'm downloading tactics for your next move. While it's silent, I'm building endurance in you while you wait. I'm bringing you closer to my presence because of your loneliness, and I will make public everything I do to you behind your back. When they believed nothing was going on, they will see what I was doing. The proper individuals won't need to be forced to remain. The people I send will arrive with honor in their hearts and good intentions. You won't need to prove yourself or plead for their attention. I'll side with those who support your goals rather than undermine them. When they enter your life, you will discover more of who I created you to be. You won't lose yourself trying to retain them. Nothing filthy will enter through the door I open, and my angel will keep watch at every threshold. Have faith that I will protect what you cannot see. Have faith in me to reveal what must be eliminated. When your eyes are on me, I won't allow you to be tricked. I'll grant you judgment that is more adroit than a double-edged blade. Anything that isn't from me but looks excellent will go before it has a chance to establish itself. You are not the same person you once were. You are no longer the damaged version of yourself. I'm reshaping you into a stronger, smarter, and more pure version of yourself. You were schooled by your blunders, therefore, they do not disqualify you. Your perseverance was strengthened by the heartbreaks you endured, not broken. You will now guide others out of the same traps that formerly attempted to grip you, and you bring knowledge wrapped in elegance. Therefore respond to the voice of dread that you will always be alone by saying I am with you always to the very end. Remind yourself that my love drives away all fear whenever doubt tells you that you will never trust again. Declare instead my times are in the hands of Jesus. I cannot miss what is mine by his promise. This is what you should reply when the adversary tells you that you missed your moment. Type the following right now. If you agree, I will wait for what God has prepared for me. Continue moving ahead, taking one compliance step at a time. Just believe me now. You don't need to figure it out tomorrow. As the Alpha and Omega, I witness your origin and end. What I'm going to reveal is made possible by what you give up now, so that I can offer you what's better. Let go, let me repair, so that I may flood obey. I've seen all of your sacrifices that went unappreciated. Every time compromise rang at your door, you chose righteousness, and I've counted every instance in which you honored me at the expense of friendships. Invites and comfort is captured on tape, and I assure you that every act of compliance will be rewarded. I am the loyal one, and I will reward you in ways that only my kindness can undo. Rest, my dear. Know that I am winning the war. You may rest easy, knowing that I have your heart covered. You may sleep with the knowledge that my angel is keeping watch. You may be certain that nothing can take you away from me. The blessing will find you just where I placed you, so you don't need to seek it out. Remain optimistic, remain modest, remain pure, be prepared, because of what I am about to accomplish in your life. Every lie will be silenced. Every wound will be healed. and your narrative will reveal my glory. And believe this, heaven is never still worrying about you. Even if you wake up every day wondering whether anything is really changing, behind the scenes, my angels are working on the tasks for which you asked a long time ago. They are demolishing barriers that you were unaware were in your way. No guy can close the doors they are about to open. The traps created against you will fall apart before they even get to your feet, because they are encircling you so closely. I see how the adversary attempts to subtly convey to you during your most vulnerable times that you are undeserving of genuine affection and secure company, or that you are forgotten or ignored. Again, however, you are inscribed on the palm of my hand. For you to live half loved, half protected, half free, I did not bleed on that cross. For you to stand tall in the fact that you are completely mine, completely cherished and completely protected, I paid the entire price. Right now there is someone reading this who feels too broken to ever trust anybody again. You've probably thought, perhaps it's better if I never love again, so I never hurt again. But listen to me, closing your heart doesn't make you better. Giving me your heart does. I am able to use my own hands to bind every fracture. I know how to apply oil to every bruise, so that the thing that caused you to bleed can eventually become your healing testimony. When I say it's time, don't be scared to fall in love again. When I bring you someone who mirrors my heart for you, don't be scared to hope again. Although I don't send flawless individuals, I do send folks with good intentions. I'm sending individuals who understand what covenant means, how much loyalty costs, and how to pray for you when things become tough. What I freely provide you won't have to ask for. But pay careful attention. Guard your heart until I say, this is it. I don't send every hand that reaches out to you. Not all lovely words have a foundation in reality. Do not be sad when you have to move away from something that seems wonderful but isn't holy. This is why I have put my spirit inside you, to warn you, to quicken you, to say this is not from me. Walk away. I only trim anything that could jeopardize your pledge, and for some of you the danger in the upcoming season will not come from overt adversaries, but rather from subtle diversions, old flames that attempt to rekindle what I have already extinguished, unhealthy attachments that divert your attention, and relationships that pull you toward compromise rather than closer to my presence. Keep your gates secure, keep your peace. Protect your vocation. Letting rid of what is fake won't cause you to lose what is genuine. Enter I will. Guard my heart and wait for God's best right now. If you believe it, your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope. faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. Your yes to me will be put to the test in novel ways. Throughout this season, it won't always be about battling obvious giants. Sometimes it will be about choosing to be faithful when shortcuts seem so alluring, choosing to wait when the world warns you that you're falling behind, or choosing to remain pure in a world that mocks purity. You're not behind, my dear. You're on time. Human pressure won't cause my time frame to change. Delays and diversions do not affect my plans for you. No one else will be able to take what I ordained for you. It's safe if it's from me. Let it go before it taints your vow if it isn't. Now I'm talking to that deep-seated anxiety that asks, what if I miss it? What if I make a complete mess? You have no authority to destroy what I have redeemed. My child, my kindness is not outweighed by your errors. Your shortcomings do not negate my favor. Your feet will remain solid on places you never imagined you could go. If you keep your eyes on me, I'm calling you more deeply, more trust, greater surrender, more holiness. I want to offer you more than you could have ever dreamed of, not take anything away. My angels are ready to bring you benefits you haven't even dared to ask for. In prayer, what I promised is above all earthly conditions. Therefore, heaven is not constrained by the political, economic, or human institutions. Breathe then. Let go of the worrying you've been wearing like armor. Put an end to the necessity to manage every result. The author is me, the pen is in my hand. Your origins are healed by the endings I create. I create tales that make up for your losses. I create connections that help you understand why you're alone. My covenant love is reflected in the weddings I write. I create connections that help you grow and speak more than your vocation. I gave my life for you, and you won't accept anything less. You won't continue to be mired in your limitations. You won't continue to choose things that cause you more pain. You won't be afraid to let go, because whatever you put in my hands will come back, smashed, jarred, and splattered with my magnificence. My angel is prepared to fight for you, to protect you, and to encircle you when the fight becomes too much. You're not alone yourself. You're never alone yourself. Don't close your heart to me. Don't lose sight of me. Keep your soul kind and your hands clean. You're going to see what my love can restore. You're going to experience what my constancy can bring back. Because I put your name on doors that no man can open, you are going to stand in rooms that you were never officially eligible for. Remain docile, remain pure, remain optimistic, and see how I am, the God who fulfills all of his promises. And when the days seem endless, and your optimism seems waning, keep in mind that your waiting is not a waste of time. Rather, it is a holy space where I am fortifying you for the future. The world will advise you to hurry, to accept everything in order to avoid feeling alone, and to cling to ill-defined promises that seem promising but lack foundation. However, I am waiting and not in a hurry. When no one else can see the extent of what you're allowing me to heal, I am in the silent metamorphosis taking place inside of you. The cycles that left you feeling empty and embarrassed have not been repeated by me. I have called you to break them, to be a live example of how my power may shatter generational patterns. You won't be hurt by what hurt your mother. You will not be changed by what enslaved your father. The love I have planned for, you will not be impacted by the things that wrecked their relationships. I am the God who draws you into covenant bonds that draw you nearer to me and breaks soul links that deplete your life. In other cases, the threat may seem as a whisper of compromise rather than a raging storm. It will be a gentle invitation to compromise and lower your standards in order to get momentary gratification. And when you decide to maintain your ground, even if it means losing comfort, acceptance, or companionship, that's when your strength will be shown. Remember that each time you choose to say yes to me, when it would be more convenient to say yes to your body, you are planting the seeds for a happy harvest. Every night you chose prayer over retaliation. Every day you chose forgiveness over resentment. And every hour you battled ideas that told you would always be broken. I know it hasn't been easy, because my spirit is inside you. You are stronger than you realize. My hand keeps you solid, therefore, you are braver than you think. When you keep your eyes on me, no plan that is devised against you will succeed. My angel is like a ferocious guard at your side. You are not waiting alone, and I want you to realize that. Heaven is waiting for you. The angels envelop your home, bringing calm to your evenings. When worry threatens to infiltrate, when your mind is engaged in spiritual combat, they protect you. They fight in invisible worlds, suffering, sabotages, and traps before they ever get to your door. There is more going on in the invisible world than you can imagine. take comfort in that. Know that your prayers are moving mountains you haven't yet been able to identify. Type right now, I will not settle. I choose Jesus and His best. If you are certain that this word is yours, I am the restorer of years that the locusts have consumed. So don't let what you lost depress you. Don't lament over doors that have closed. I did so to protect you from unforeseen sorrow in the future. I am communicating in a manner that requires quiet to be heard, so don't question the silence. I am strengthening your roots so that when the perfect time comes, it will be based on the firm foundation of my truth rather than shaky sand. And it will not need you to shrink yourself to fit into someone else's comfort zone when that promise arrives. When I send what you've hoped for, when I open the door to a love that mirrors my heart, you won't have to quiet your beliefs or dull your brightness in order to achieve it. It will respect your limits, celebrate your anointing, guard your heart, and bring you closer to me rather than further away. Don't assume your life is on hold till then. I'm doing more than you can see. I'm bringing things into harmony in the background, molding your personality, honing your goals, and peeling away old wounds that would contaminate the blessing if they remained buried. Allow me to complete the task I began in you. Have faith that the disappointment that attempted to define you is little compared to what I am secretly creating. Continue to be teachable, remain modest. Allow me to guide you at this time. When falsehoods are being said, let my spirit to whisper the truth. When your emotions attempt to sway you like storm waves, let my word serve as your compass. Stand your ground and declare I belong to Jesus. When temptation tells you it's harmless, just one more time. Because what is ahead is worth every sacrifice made. Along the way, I'm not turning back. And my angel will accompany you into every room, stay at your side throughout every discussion, and protect you from anyone who might try to approach you. Manipulation will be revealed to you. You will see deceit come to light. I won't allow you to be duped by kind words that are poisonous, so you will stay firm. What must be removed before it may flourish will be made clear by my light inside you. Type right now, I trust you, Jesus. Your way is better if you have this belief. Take a deep breath, my dear. Raising your gaze will reveal more than you could have ever imagined. There is no betrayal or grief at the conclusion of the narrative. It's not going to end in regret or loneliness. Your story is being rewritten by me in chapters of grandeur and lines of grace. Since I am the author and I never fail at what I make, the outcome is safe. Just as your angels have protected your history, they are also tasked with protecting your future. Believe me when I tell that. Nothing can stop what I have prophesied over you, since you have survived storms that were intended to destroy you. Not rumors, not rejection, not yesterday's errors. Every lie, every delay, and every threat cannot defeat me. You are mine selected, concealed in my hand raised by my spirit, protected by my angels, cherished beyond measure and summoned for this moment. So get up, free yourself. Be prepared now, go with bravery, knowing that I, Jesus, am going before you, that my angels are at your side, and that nothing will stand in your way. Holy, lovely, and worth every sacrifice is what is ahead. Your finest days are still to come, and your tale is secure in my care. So stay near me. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.